Hey, so I just saw The Incredibles 2, and I want to share my thoughts on it. I'll start by saying I was never a big fan of the first one. Not that I didn't like it once I saw it, but I did not see it when it came out and was popular. I was like 12 at the time, and I think maybe I was going through like a phase. Like I'm almost can see PG-13 movies in theaters, so I'm not gonna go see a kids movie. I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't see it till college when I found out, to my surprise, that it was like a lot of my friends' favorite movies. So I thought I'd give it a watch, and I did, and I liked it. I liked it more when I watched it earlier today before seeing the new one. Um, yeah, I think the second one did it justice. It was refreshing to me to see a superhero movie where the world just is. And hey, there are superheroes in this world, and they all have a bunch of different powers, and people, non superheroes in this world, accept that, and they do their thing. All the live action superhero movies, they get bogged down and I think create little plot holes for themselves when they try to explain the origin of the person's power and how this super powered person fits into what is supposed to be the real world. I think they create storytelling challenges for themselves. So it was kind of nice in this one, and this is more of a compliment to the first one, I guess, but this is just an extension of it. It was nice just to sit back and say, all right, this is a world of superheroes in it. It kind of felt like a family friendly version of The Watchmen, which if you've seen The Watchmen, then you know it's a dark, brooding, gritty superhero movie, but they basically are the same sort of world. And the first movie, the first Incredibles movie, plot wise even lines up very closely to The Watchmen. And speaking of the plot, I do think that was probably my least favorite part of the movie. I just did not think it was all that interesting. At least like the superhero plot line, the main one probably, I guess. Nothing really surprising there. Not that I'm like super high demanding in my family films for a engaging, intriguing, complex plot, but it's something you'd seen a million times, and I pointed out the big twist, the big reveal near the end pretty quickly. But I will say the other end of the plot, the chunk where the dad is trying to Mr. Incredible is trying to raise his family. It's kind of a juxtaposition with his wife from the first one, where now he's got to try to raise the family, and he gets to see all the trials and tribulations that come with that. That was a lot of fun, and it was pretty neat story element. And I thought with that part of the plot came a lot of humor. I mean, I know Pixar's known for that sort of stuff, and maybe I just hadn't seen a Pixar movie in a while, so it struck me as especially funny. But man, I was laughing a lot. Me and both my two friends that came with me, we were all just busting a gut a lot of times. So that was really nice. It was a really fun time. But yeah, so just like the first one, I thought the characters were the best part. They all very unique, and this movie takes them places that I felt were natural, and it made a lot of sense. And it was just cool watching them grow. And the animation is just fantastic, especially watching the first one hours before seeing this one. The animation is so much improved, and the first one looked great, but now, man, they're just knocking it out of the park. It looked beautiful. The action was just, it was thrilling. Honestly, there were a couple moments that were really exciting. You don't get that with animated movies a whole lot, but I was on the edge of my seat as much as I would be in any live action superhero movie. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the film. I liked it a lot. I would say it probably met expectations with the first one. I don't know if it exceeded them. I really liked the first one. I really liked this one, but I don't think it went above and beyond that, which is not a bad thing. The bar was set really high and it cleared it, so I'm very happy with it. Give it like a 92%, like an A minus. Yeah, really enjoyed it. So let me know what you think.